tiles products. You can see how much. So like I keep showing you guys, there are a lot of empty lands in this edges. So all I can see the kind of buildings. So guys, today we are at the Awka area, and then looking this way we'll be taking you to the main Awka, where you also get to Ifite. That's looking straight. While moving this way, we take you to Enugu. This is the continuation of the Onitsha Enugu Expressway. But today we'll be taking this way to show you the Zik Avenue that also leads to Amobia. The Zik Avenue, which is one of the two roads that takes one into Awka City. So today on this tour we'll be moving the Zik Avenue, passing through Ameyi, and I'll be showing you, giving you a glimpse of what this place looks like. So join me as I continue on this tour. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please ensure to subscribe to my channel, share and comment, and do have an exciting tour with me. Let's go. So this is the roundabout, and we are at the main entrance of the Zik Avenue. So we'll be walking this road, showing you the landmarks and beautiful places along this road. So to start with, this road was dualized during the era of the Governor Peter Obi, who is contesting for President of Nigeria. So he was the one who dualized this road during his tenure. So you can see this road stretches down from here and will take you to Amobia. Good morning. So you can see how he beautifully built this road with the massive drainages on this road. So I will tell you, this road also has stood the test of time. So these are some of the structures you see along this road. This building is still ongoing. By the side you can see the famous and popular Life Hospital. So by the left is the popular Radisson Hotel, very famous hotel in Awka, Anambra State, and I heard it also costs a lot to lodge in this hotel. So as we are walking, I'll show you one very interesting aspect of this road. First of all, we'll be diverting by our left for me to bring to you one upcoming residential area in Anambra State that a lot of people are rushing to acquire properties. So watch and do hang along with me as I bring to you this. So you can see how quality this road is. Show you that the former governor Peter Obi really did a wonderful work on this road. But like I said, we'll be moving the left. Let me show you something in this area, which is the Millennium City. Although we will not enter inside, but I'll just go around. I'll just go by the side to show you how it looks from outside. The way that leads to the Millennium City is a dualized tarred road, beautifully finished and furnished. So this is the road. This is where you enter the highly talked about Millennium Smart City in Awka, Anambra State. And I must tell you, a lot of people are already flooding to this city to acquire properties and build beautiful house. Unfortunately, we will not be able to enter inside because I don't have the capacity to gain entrance into this Millennium City. But I'll just give you a few clips of how the outside and around the Millennium City looks. So this is the entrance. You can see this dual road and beautiful planted flowers in the road median. So beautifying a city, making cities is not rocket science. It's common things that the government can do. You can see how they made it to be around this side. I don't know, is it because here is for wealthy people? Why can't they make all our cities look like this? So you can have a feeling of how the entrance to the Millennium City looks and see the types of buildings available in this area. So you can see how serene this place looks. This is a place where you come, get a beautiful house, and you have peace of mind. You get? You can see. Continue watching and you have a glimpse of how some of the houses in this area look. Aside from the Millennium City or getting properties inside the Millennium City, a lot of people have also acquired and are erecting structures outside the Millennium City. Show you how attractive this place is. And this place is characterized by modern architectural design for buildings. You can see the kind of houses erected in this axis. These are 21st century architectural designs you find in this place. So also something I observed is a power plant around this place. So I don't know whether this is a private or public power plant. You can see the kind of equipment here. So like I said, this is the type of houses you get to see around this Millennium City. This is just the outside though. We've not really entered inside. Show you that getting a property here is just for the wealthy, for the rich. You can see the kind of buildings you get in this area. You're still walking by the entrance of Millennium City. You can still see the kind of houses accessible in this area. Modern architectural design. So looking ahead is the Millennium City gate. Like I told you, I will not be getting access because it takes some process to get access, of which I'm not qualified for that process. But let me just give you a view of how the environment or the entrance look. I wish I could zoom the entrance, some view from outside to the inside for this place, but that is how it looks. And these are the buildings and the architectural design accessible around the Millennium City. So one day I wish I would get entrance and I'll also bring a tour of the inside of the Millennium City. But for now, this is all we can see. This is the view of the outside. So that's it for the Millennium City. But we can just see the buildings accessible by the entrance and see the modern architecture accessible here. So I was amazed by this beautiful house around this place. You can see the beautiful architectural design of houses in this place. I bet you this is not Lekki. This is in Anambra State, Awka, Anambra State. So you can see how far they've gone with architectural designs in places like this. So we just left the entrance of the Millennium City and we are continuing on this our journey in the Zik Avenue leading to Amobia, which will also pass through the Amkwame, sorry. So we'll be seeing how this road looks. I will also be checking out what's accessible or available in this beautiful dualized Zik Avenue road. So this road, like I said, stretches down from Amobia, the Amobia roundabout. From this road you access the popular Awka market in Anambra, Awka State, in Awka, Anambra State. You also pass Ami before you get to this termination point at Awka, of which you can head to Enugu from that point. So this is how the road looks. From my observation, I also observed that as much as this road is properly dualized and looking beautiful, I see a lot of empty lands, like you can see here, accessible in this area. And I must tell you, these lands will be costing billions or millions, hundreds of millions of naira to obtain, because it's in a major dualized road in Awka. So for those people who are looking for investments to do, if they can come and seek if these places they can buy it and open malls, hotels, or anything, or any venture that will yield them profits. Like this is also a hotel in this area, very beautiful hotel. So currently we have reached the Awka Mall, which was started and is being constructed by the governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo. And from what I'm just seeing here, this mall will be a game changer in Anambra business environment. So like I keep showing you guys, there are a lot of empty lands in this edges. So all I can do is to call on investors to come and make use of these empty plots, buy them outrightly, and construct infrastructures that will create employment and also generate you profits. Because I can see empty lands that can be used to construct schools, can used to construct hotels, malls, or you can even construct factories. As you can see here, the government have already laid the foundation by constructing this very big Awka shopping mall. And I tell you, when this construction is complete, a lot of buildings will also spring up here. A lot of buildings, because if you go to Enugu, this is kind of the landscaping you will see in places like Independent Layout in Enugu. And you will see what you get here is mostly malls and things that will bring people for business and commercial activities. Because the landscaping here have already made it so profitable or so accessible for such kind of business. You can also see this massive structure by this side. Although we don't know what it's for, but I would say this is beautiful. You can still see structures coming up in this area, and by the time all these structures are completed and put to use, here will definitely change. I still see another beautiful building that is still under construction in this area. So I will tell you, by the time this place gets fully developed, here will be a really nice place for business, for leisure, for any sort of activity you want. Because the landscape here is already beautiful. The environment is calm and serene. Also notable in this area is the presence of companies, industries. Like you can see here, we can see this Jesco Oil Nigeria Limited and that produce lubricants. We all know Jesco, owned by the father of the popular billionaire Joe Zaza. So this is where their production plant in Awka is located. So you can see this place also offer opportunities for people who want to locate their industries and carry out manufacturing activities. Look at the Jesco Industries. So today is Sunday, and I believe they don't work on Sundays. So you can see these are what is accessible in this area of the Zik Avenue way. Also accessible, you can see this very big factory, the Chem Aluminium and Metro Tiles products. You can see how massive this place is. You can see how massive the factory is. You can see. Very, very massive. So this is the engine of the Jesco company. This is the Anokem aluminum and tiles products. So you can see things that are accessible in this beautiful location. Just check out the ambience of this road. Check out the neatness, the landscape. You will love everything about this road.